Hi everybody, Stuart from Trust Red here with another video blog. Today we're talking about promotional gifts. One question we get asked is what should we spend our money on? We don't have a huge budget but we'd like to give something away people like. The answer, dead straightforward, a pen. Outsells every other business gift by far because everybody uses them, everybody likes them. What we would say is there's certain tips that I would do. We're not going to cover everything today because we're trying to be short and sweet videos, but a couple of things is don't get fooled by images. Everything looks fantastic on an image. Get a sample, get in touch and feel the pen. What you're trying to do is match your branding. There's no point buying a 5-10 pence plastic pen off the internet if you want a quality pen. These pens snap in half, they fall apart. So get hold of a sample, see what you think of it. You've got different types. You've got like plastic pens. Don't have to be rubbish. You can get some really good quantities. You know, we've got a Trust Red one here. Nice, good quality feeling pen. People like them. People ask for them again. We give them away in mass production. So if we go to an expo, we'll give away something like that. Then we'll sort of upgrade to a metal pen. So you can have a black gloss finish. You can have, match your colour tones. Get your printing on. You've got a soft feel pen, again, same as the metal one, but we're going up and it feels a little bit different. People like them, but oh, that's quite a nice looking pen. So again, you can have these laser engraved, you can also have them inkjet printed. So speak to your supplier, give them the best brief you can. Give them roughly how much you're talking about, because you can get a pen from 5 pence up to 20 quid each. You know, obviously, there's no point looking at the £20 ones if you want 250 of them. So, you know, you need to have a look at your price range and say, look, I've got between 50 pence and £1. And then you'll get 3 or 4 different types of examples that will match your requirements. And then you can work out which one's worth paying. So, you know, that's the first tip. Second tip is don't wait too long. All the pens that are mass production in 2 or 3 days tend to be the cheaper ones. The better quality ones tend to be a couple of weeks. So order in advance and make sure you get the right quality. It's not a price driven or a delivery thing focused. The amount of people who phone me 3 days before a conference, you're limiting to what type of pen you can get them. We're going to have to go to the fast turnaround companies only. The other thing that we're trying to say to people is price. There's price breaks. There's no point buying 50 plastic pens because by the time you pay to set up and do the artwork, it costs too much money. So when you're looking, try and look at the volumes. Anything with plastic, you're talking 250, maybe 500 minimum. Anything to do with sort of metal, you can go from 50, 100 up over. But ask your supplier to give you price breaks, because the difference between buying 250 pens and 500 pens will not be double. It'll be a much smaller gap. So just ask, because it might be worth spending £30 more and getting double the quantity. You get much better value for your money. Yeah. So go out there, have a look at your website, see what pen fits. But most importantly, the most important thing I can say to you is get a sample, get a touch and feel of it. Make sure you're matching your brand for your quality. Thanks, Stuart from Trust Red.